Good afternoon, folks. Big Bo here with another great travel trailer value from Parkway RV Center. Folks, this isn't just any travel trailer I'm showing today. These are just super rare. There's very low production number of these. This is a 2014 Riverside Loft, 30 Loft. It's a 31-foot camper. The production number of these are so low that NADA doesn't even have a value for it because they only made a few of these in 2014. None of these are on the market used, except this one that I could find. The new ones are $38,000 and they won't come off of them a dime, and that's with less options than this 2014 has. This thing is absolutely like new. It's loaded with options. It's a 2-story loft camper, 31 foot. It has one slide out. It's got the full body paints in beautiful condition. You may have noticed the outside kitchen with an outside refrigerator, outside grill, sink, cabinets, lots of storage. It's got all LED exterior and LED interior lights. This is a great looking camper, folks. This is something that you're not going to find at the campground that anybody else has. Big super slide out, weighs 7,095 pounds. It's got an outside shower, stabilizer jacks, power tongue jack. I mean, the striping, the finish looks like a brand new 2016. And I'm gonna tell you, folks, I'm selling this one for almost half price of what a new one costs, and there's not a lower priced one anywhere else in the country. I couldn't even find another 2014 30 Loft on the internet except this one. I mean, this thing is going to sell very, very quickly, because if you want something different, you just don't want a plain, boring bunkhouse like everybody else has, you're going to love this Riverside. 7,100 pounds. So if you've got a newer half-ton truck with the right towing package, you should be able to handle this without any problems. It's got the diamond shield on the front. Like I said, the power tongue jack, new deep cycle battery, twin LP bottles. I mean, look at the decals and the striping. You can't tell the difference between this and a 2016 model, except that this one's almost half price. 31 foot long, 7,100 pounds. The awning's just like new. The outside kitchen closes and locks up. It's got outside speakers so you can listen to your stereo outside while you're barbecuing. I mean, this little kitchen right here is perfect for tailgates and barbecues. I mean, nice double basin sink, hot water. Open this up. Refrigerator with a little freezer. Everything works. Little grill right here. It's got a little swing out arm so you can store this arm out of the way when you don't need it. I mean, the tires look like new. This is a good looking camper, folks, and I'm gonna tell you, it's you can look far and wide. You're not going to find another one like it for sale, especially not for this price. Let's take a look inside, and I'm going to tell you, folks, this is a really unique camper. Really unique. Folks, as we step inside, notice all the interior LED lighting. Brand new 32-inch TV that we just put in. Jensen audio system. Inside, outside speakers. It's got a front bedroom with a queen island bed. It's got his and her entrances. Both of them have sliding doors for maximum privacy. Got the mini closets in here. There's storage underneath the bed. There's nightstands on each side. It's got a very comfortable queen mattress. Of course, you got a nice 32-inch TV that's brand new. And this high roof in here just gives it just a... I mean, this is only a 31-foot camper, and you really have to remind yourself that this is only 31 foot long, because it feels like you're in a 35, 38 foot camper because of this high roof. Ice cold ducted roof air. It's got a ceiling fan. We're going to show you everything works, folks, down to the radio, the brand new TV. Everything works. It's got a sleeper sofa that pulls out, sleeps 2 adults. Extra large horseshoe shaped dinette booth. This is going to make a bed that sleeps 2 adults. So you can sleep 6 adults in here before you even get into the big upstairs bedroom for the kids. So you can sleep 10, 12, 14 people in here, because that up there is enough room in that loft to sleep 3 or 4 kids, depending on how big they are. This has got a couple of extra options on it I want to point out. When you buy these new, you can get them with a conventional two-way RV refrigerator freezer, or you can get them with the electric house size refrigerator freezer. This is an option because it also includes a built-in inverter. So this way, when you're hauling this down the road, you can turn your inverter on and your refrigerator will stay cold while you're hauling it. So it eliminates the need for a two-way RV refrigerator freezer. And everybody knows that the manufacturers are going more toward all electric refrigerators with the inverters now because they hold so much more food. They give so much less issues with an electric fridge over the two-way gas and electric fridge. And they're a lot cheaper to replace. So you've actually got a full-size factory Frigidaire refrigerator freezer with built-in ice maker. It's got a water filter in it with your ice and water on the door. I mean, that's I'm gonna tell you folks, that's a nice option. Plus it has that built-in Magnum inverter, so you can power the refrigerator just off the battery when you're towing it down the road. So you don't, that's why everybody used two-way refrigerators, because when you were towing it, you had no way to keep it cold unless you ran it on gas. But this inverter eliminates that problem because you can always have a cold refrigerator with or without 110 power. Got a nice ceiling fan, microwave, LP stovetop, and oven. Another nice sink right here, another nice double sink, plus the one on the outside. I love these LED lights. They just really set it off. Nice solid hardwood cabinets. A lot of shelving space, places to put stuff up on top there because of this extra high roof. You got a rear bathroom. And it's just a unique floor plan. You step back here, you've got a large glass surround shower. You've got a porcelain RV toilet. You've got a sink area. Look at all this cabinet storage space. The whole wall of the bathrooms on the top is all storage. I can't stress to you how new this RV is, folks. I mean, I wish I had 100 of these things on my lot. All the years we've been doing this, this is the only Loft Riverside I've seen. I've heard of them, but they made such a low production of these that you never see them hit the used market. And who wants to go out and spend 38 grand for a camper that's identical to this when this one's only $21,900? I mean, it's just, you'd be crazy to waste that kind of money on buying a new one of these. You've got these stairs going up into the loft area. Let me step up here. I mean, this is all sleeping space right here, folks. You've got plenty of ductwork up here for air. And this is bigger than a king-size bed. I mean, literally, you can sleep 3 or 4 kids up here. You can just stack these mattresses up. They have a nice play area. Safety rails, so you don't have to worry about them rolling down stairs. Got a vent fan up here. Lots of lighting. I mean, this is the perfect kids' playhouse. I know when I was a kid, I grew up around RVs and campers. I would have been in heaven if my parents had something like this. But, of course, back then, they didn't have anything remotely similar to this back when I was a kid. But I'm going to tell you, this is just something unique. This is something that's out of the ordinary. You're not going to find anywhere else, especially not for this price. Only $21,900. This is a 2014. It's a year old. Almost half price of a new one. And the new ones don't include the electric fridge and the inverter unless you pay extra for it. Give us a call, 706-965-7929. Evenings and Sundays, you can get sales help at 423-605-6747. You can visit our website, ParkwayRVCenter.com. We've got over 150 used RVs, and folks, we've got the lowest prices in the country. I promise you, you get online, you go on Google, you get on RV Trader, you're not going to find a 2014 Riverside 30 Loft anywhere. You're not going to find one, period. But if you do, it's going to be a lot more than this one. $21,900 will trade, no extra fees, no dock fees, no prep fees, no dealer fees whatsoever. On top of saving thousands of dollars off the price, folks, we're going to save you about $1,500 by not charging you prep fees, dock fees, tag and title fees and all that junk, folks, because all those fees you've been paying all these years from RV and auto dealers for these extra fees are all 100% profit and 100% unnecessary to purchase a used or new RV. So you've been getting ripped off all these years by paying these fees. But we've been in business for 47 years, third generation, family owned and operated used RV dealership. We've never charged an extra fee of any kind. We never will. We have some great finance options. I mean, folks, this thing right here is, I can get you 2.5% on 60 months. And I can get you up to 144 months if you need extended terms at a very, very low rate. Let me tell you about some of the things that puts Parkway RV Center far apart from our competitors. Well, first of all, the first thing you're going to notice is our pricing. We advertise pricing on all of our ads. A lot of dealers say call for price. When you do this, that means they've got commission salespeople who want to jack the price up to make it look like they come down quite a bit on it. Don't fall victim to that, folks. At Parkway RV Center, we know price is the first thing on your mind, and that's why we always advertise all of our RVs with a price clearly listed several times in the ad. We don't have commission salespeople, folks. You never want to go to an RV dealership that has commission salespeople. I'll tell you why. You know, we've been in business for almost half a century. We've seen all kinds of fads. We've seen all kinds of ways that other dealers do business, and this is the way we've always done it. We don't have commission salespeople. Everybody here is on salary. When you go to a place that has commission salespeople, the commission salespeople allows dealers to keep multiple salespeople, and they don't have to pay them by the hour. They don't have to pay them a salary. They only get paid when they sell something. So they might not get a check for 2 or 3 weeks until they sell something. So what that means is they get 25% of the gross profit that the dealer makes on the RV. So if you come in to look at a particular make and model, maybe one they've got on sale or one that you really like, well, guess what? The salesperson's going to talk to you, and they're pros at this. They sent them to school for this. They're always going to direct you toward the one, not the one you want. They're going to direct you toward the one that has the highest markup because they know they're going to make the biggest commission check. And when it comes to time to negotiate with them, they're not going to want to negotiate because every dollar that they come off the price is a quarter less in their pocket. So that's not the way you buy RVs, folks. That's why all these commission salespeople put so much pressure on you, because they want to make that sale. They want you to buy today before you shop everywhere else and buy from somebody else, because if they don't sell you that day, chances are they're never going to sell you, and they don't make that commission. Folks, we're exactly the opposite. We want you to come look. We want you to think about it. My salespeople work for you because they get paid the same every week. It doesn't matter what they sell. It doesn't matter what they sell it for. They get paid the same if you buy the RV from us or you buy it from somebody else. It doesn't matter to them. They're strictly here for your benefit, to do the paperwork, to answer questions, to help you with trades and financing, and to schedule delivery or pickup. That's what they're paid to do, folks. There's no selling involved, and the logic behind that is we have the lowest prices on the internet, so there's no need to pay somebody to sell. They sell themselves. When you can buy a camper for $21,900 that's going to cost you $38,000 somewhere else, there's really no selling involved. But folks, I'm going to tell you, that's why we have been in business for 47 years. We don't have finance managers either. Again, you never want to buy from a dealer that has a finance manager. Just like a commission salesperson, a finance manager doesn't make salary. They don't get paid by the hour. They only get paid a percentage of what they make on what they call back end or RV financing. So what they do is they'll get you approved just like we do. Say, I'm just throwing out numbers for an example. Say we get you approved 2.5% on 60 months. Say they do the same thing. They don't tell you that you got approved for 2.5% interest. So what they do is they'll mark the interest rate up to 6 or 7%, whatever they think you will pay, and then you'll sign the paperwork, think you got a good deal. But guess what? You just overpaid by thousands because you just going to spend thousands of dollars over the life of an RV loan on extra high payments because the dealership actually marked the interest rate up, and the finance manager gets a big kickback out of that. The more they mark it up, the more they make. So again, you're working against a salesperson looking out for their own benefit, against the finance manager who is again looking out for their own benefit, not yours. They want to make as much money as possible on you, on the price and on the financing. Again, folks, we don't believe in that. We offer financing as a courtesy to our customers, not as a way to exploit them like other RV dealerships do. You pay whatever the bank says the rate is and not a smidget more. I mean, I just did a $10,000 loan earlier today for somebody on a '08 model camper, and they got a 4.5% interest rate on 10 years. And I could get them 2.5% on 5 years. So obviously interest rate's not going to be a problem with approved credit. And you're not going to beat our interest rates, you're not going to beat our prices, and you're not going to beat the fact that we charge no extra fees. So give us a call, 706-965-7929, evenings and Sundays, 605-6747. We have nationwide delivery, and folks, again, we don't make money on delivery. We just charge you whatever it costs us to deliver this RV anywhere in the United States, and we've sold in all 50 states, folks, including multiple sales to Alaska and Hawaii. So don't think you're the only one that's buying one that lives 700 to 800 miles from us, because, folks, I promise you, buyers come every single week, sometimes thousands of miles, to buy RVs and campers from us because they cannot beat our prices. We've sold them over 2,000 RVs all over Canada. We've sent working on our third one right now, going to Australia. We've sent them a couple to England. We've sent them to Italy. We've sent them to the Netherlands. We've sent them all over the world and all over the United States, folks. We sell 500 plus RVs a year. Not because people like us, but because people cannot beat our prices. If you want to save some money, give us a call, 706-965-7929. I'm going to tell you, folks, this one's so different, so rare, that it's going to sell quick. So don't be surprised if this video is 2 or 3 days old and you call and it's already sold, because it happens every day. Thank you for watching my video. I really appreciate all my subscribers, all my fans all over the United States. I know last couple of weeks I haven't been posting as many videos as I normally have. I've had to take on other responsibilities here at the lot, but Lord willing, I'm going to continue to do these videos, and you can always email me directly at bo@parkwayrvcenter.com. I'm not in sales, but I'll be more than happy to help you out and answer any questions you have, and direct you to who you need to go to. Or if you just have general questions, folks, I've got 20 years experience in RVs. I've owned several of them, anything from travel trailers to my second Class A motorhome right now. So if you're just a new RV shopper or somebody thinking about getting into the lifestyle, I'm more than happy to talk to you. I won't try to sell you anything. If you just have general questions, you can email me at bo@parkway.rvcenter.com. I'll be more than happy to talk to you, give you honest answers to honest questions, and help you out any way I can, whether you buy one from us or not. I believe in helping people, and I believe that's what goes around comes around. But thank you for watching my video. Hope to see you soon here in beautiful Ringgold, Georgia.